Why do you think women, especially modern women today, are labeled delusional?
As a man, if you're a loser, there's an immediate feedback that you're a loser. The world lets you know. Your peers don't respect you, girls don't look at you, you're virtually invisible. So you get negative ramifications for your inadequacies. But as a woman, you don't experience that. It's not until a guy like me comes along and says, you're stupid, or that's not right, or whatever, or challenges you on your viewpoints, which, let's be honest here, most guys are gonna do that because they're trying to get laid. It's not until that happens that they kind of wake up. And even if it does happen, they're gonna go out and say, you're just a misogynist, write you off, and walk away. So women don't necessarily get negative consequences for poor behavior or poor decisions until later on in life.
When men don't tick the boxes, they're discarded immediately. Go get a job, hit the gym, and become the man women want. In contrast, most modern women think they're 10s despite not putting in the work. When beauty fades though, it's all sad news for these girls. Again, let me go get a mop because Myron is spitting facts everywhere. All their refusal to take any accountability hits all at once on their 40th birthday. Remember a day and age when we thought our women to be good wives and respect one another and not sleep around with other men? Sleeping around with other men hasn't opened up a new world of exploration, you're just trying to sleep around without consequences. Women don't wake up until they start buying their own drinks. Don't forget that a few guys giving them the hard truth rarely overcomes the tons of simps giving them hard lies. It's sad, so many women are going to wake up at 45 years old and realize everything he's saying was right, but it will be too late. Something women admit only when shit hits the fan, it's the fact that men are necessary to society. This show proves that point.
It feels like a purpose on this island is just to be dehydrated. So thirsty.
She floats! She floats! The women have now been without water for more than 48 hours, and they are dangerously dehydrated.
I feel really drained.
Oh! Get him behind it! Oh! Cut him off! Get him, get him!
Another day, and once again, no breakfast.
Pass me a bit.
It's like snake crisps. Like pork, it's very like pork scratching.
Almost 2 weeks without a meal. The group is at the point of starvation. If they don't eat soon, there's a genuine risk their organs will start to shut down.
But when the pounds are dropping off because of starvation and malnutrition, it's a dangerous mindset to have. And it really is not a cause for celebration.
135 pounds. Harvey!
I used to go to slimming club, right, every Monday. I feel like I'm back there.
I have to say, I don't find starvation a good way of losing weight. I don't think we should be celebrating.
Look at the size of that bitch.
Oh. I can't get the Titanic theme tune in my head. That was like Titanic. See, if I was Kate Winslet, it was Leonardo.
I really thought we were going to have some until we left the island.
Look at the size of that bitch! Woo!
For he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, and so say all of us.
Are the biggest I have ever caught in all my life. And one of them is the size of a small dog.
I am eating myself from the inside. I'm just hoping that we can get some food.
Put the stew on, we're boiling the bones down. I'm trying to feed 11 people in the next hour or 2 hours.
I'm starving. I'm thirsty. Like, surely I'm gonna die soon. Fucking stupid place.
Daddy brought home the bacon! Yeah!
But half the group is tied up trying to collect rainwater.
I can't believe this. How disorganised can they be?
They've hardly collected any water.
Was that the total amount of what we've just got from that rainfall? I am struggling.
When in doubt, send Vic out!
Women need men. Feminists need to face this type of survival situation to realize it. But anyway, let's check some comments. Women, this is torture. Men, free vacation away from the wife and with the boys? The men were on vacation, the women were near death the whole time. Setting aside the fact that men are just typically better equipped in those scenarios, how could the women agree to those circumstances and not even prepare before filming? No research on things like how to find drinking water on a deserted island? They deserve their suffering. The men are on vacation, not survival. Send all feminists on this program, they will be cured after a week. We had college camping back then, and we were a group of 12 men, 8 women. Most of us did the work, set camp, had safe drinking water, had food, while the women in our group kept bitching around about how the food doesn't taste good. We split them off, and they came back a few hours later apologizing. Feminist rehabilitation program the country needs. It was a huge fun camping trip for the boys. They had a great time. The females did nothing but complain and point fingers. Every time it switches to the men, I genuinely feel their excitement. The boys. The reason that the women were so miserable wasn't because they were starving, it was because they couldn't blame the lack of food on men. 6 months later, the men went on to have electricity, and a year later, interstellar travel without women to drive them crazy. And before we wrap up, remember this: reject modernity, embrace masculinity. Bros over 304s, no concessions at all. To hell with degeneracy, strong men will always be needed for society to function.
Men are not meant to be dominant. Men are meant to be submissive. They're meant to be worker ants.
So yes, if you work out strictly for appearance-based reasons, you are fatphobic.
But nobody cares about when you do that and there's like muscles there. Nobody cares about that. We don't want to see that. That's not what we want to see. So
know what you expected me to do?
When degeneracy causes a nation to start declining and the men become more weak and the men don't have much to work hard for.
If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you leave, then baby, let me down slowly. I know it long.
It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward.
If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. With 7 seconds, slowly, a little sympathy, I hope you can show me. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly, let me down.
You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now water can flow, or it can crash.
Not give a fuck. That's what we do, bro. That's what the cis cunts do. That's what the revolution is, bro. None of these fucking sad cunts. We're all gonna fucking make it, bro.
Keep going, guys. Doesn't matter what's in front of you. Never stop believing in you and your goal. And never forget, don't fall in love. Make them fall in love. Sometimes it may seem like true men are the minority, but we are really the majority. Speak up and expose that truth. Stay strong. Men are meant to be submissive. Yeah, to the general of the army in a cold-bloody war. Now, let's check some more modern women delusion.
You said something that I have to address. You said, when I get married, it's going to not be something the man wants. It's going to be what I want. Please explain what that means. Because I already know in the comment section, they're going to be like, this chick don't get it, bro.
I get
What is she talking about right now? So what do you want, and why won't you do what your man wants?
It's kind of deep to say that, but for me, I'm not gonna sacrifice life now because there's so much going on in life. It's not like back in the day where we didn't really have much, where you have to have kids and be married. It's so much that I can do within my life to where what I do, it should make sense equally together. So my mom was in a generation where all she knew was him at that point. And for me, I just feel like I can bring more to the table than being her. A person that cooks and clean, run bath water. We understand we can be that. I could do that all day. All day I could do that for you. But if you want to see something different,
you
we
want to
could be
bring more to the
moderate
table.
in that. I could do it.
Okay, so
it's not that I'm like degrading a woman for doing that.
Yeah.
So the simple fact is greater than that plus that. That's
Okay.
like double.
So explain what you would like to bring to the relationship. If you're saying, hey, listen, basic,
I want and
basic
not what I'm
level
bringing.
stuff is cooking, cleaning, doing the bath, taking care of the kids. I got that.
I just
Mommy's
want
been doing that
peace.
for 35 years.
I want a peace.
What do you
I
want to
want-
bring
I
to the
want
relationship?
peace. I want peace.
What does that mean?
Peace is just being confident about what you want in life, because a lot of people don't know what they want in life. They could be married and still struggling with themselves.
Okay.
I want, if you want to, this is what we do, this is what we're working on, this is what we're doing. Is people don't know their self.
Okay.
I don't know how I can break that down, but peace is something that I really dig for.
So what is your lifestyle of peace? Like if you were to explain like, okay, I found this guy, I really like him, and he provides me peace. What is that lifestyle? What's your role and what's his role?
Somebody, okay, so we bring it back to confident.
Yeah.
And confident can be somebody waking in the morning and just ego. Confidence to me is just knowing what you want, and what I do don't affect you. You still gonna be the man when you wake up tomorrow. I don't know. It's just
okay.
I don't know.
Indeed, a big ass facepalm. Look, this is why men don't want to get involved in relationships. Seeing through the BS and mind games is a waste of time, and pleasing women is hard, so you're better off with your homies. Okay, you know what I meant.
Let me ask you a couple questions, then I want to open it up for everybody. You picturing a dude out there that you'll settle down with. Go ahead, go there right now. Go with me. By the way, everyone in the audience, picture who you're going to be with the rest of your life. Go, think
right,
about,
what, visualize, like,
think
yeah.
about where you're at. By the way, baby girl, like, you know what? I'm right here with you right now. So think about where you're at. Now that he's in your head, obviously, I hope you're thinking about your husband. I know that your situation's complicated, Sterling. Nat, there's a lot of dudes sliding in the DM. I get it. Jojo, obviously, you're happily married. Kiana, this dude, how tall is he?
I don't know. I don't even look at the person. I don't look at the
Give me a
outside
basic.
anymore.
Give me a basic number.
It gotta be probably
Let's just answer these things
6
rapid
feet,
fire.
6'1",
He's
6'1".
Gotcha. Shape, ripped, big, dad bod,
Big
skinny,
daddy.
huh?
Big. And not big, but big enough.
Like a football player, big. Like like Sterling, big. Sterling 6'1". Bigger,
Yeah.
smaller. Okay,
Big.
muscular.
Just can go to the gym like me, not lazy in the
Hell
house.
yeah. Okay, so this gentleman, black, white, Latino, doesn't matter.
It don't matter.
Asian, persuasion.
It don't matter.
The whole thing. Got it. And how much money would you like him to make a year?
Over 60 million. Over.
Over-
We gonna go to 5 million.
Wait,
to
you say
60.
60 million?
Yeah, we gonna go to 5 million.
I'm about to have a heart attack right now.
5 to
Kiana.
60. 5 to 60. I'm
5 million
5
minimum.
cut 5
Wait,
60
million with an M.
million.
Okay, got it.
60 million. Wow. Oh, wait, she may be talking about pesos. Not in a million years. And what does she bring to the table to deserve that guy? Nothing at all beyond her body.
Sterling, because you can make 1 million.
Can't make 1 million. Lose my number, obviously. But you said 5 million.
500K? What 5 what?
Baby, you answer the question.
I'm just saying we could do it this way to make it common. 500K to 5 million.
Gotcha. So minimum half a million.
Yeah.
Now, what percentage of men do you think make 500,000 a year? Give me a number. What percentage of men make
2%?
$500,000 a year? Close. It's 1%.
Right, but I just want to put an extra 2.
Okay. So, got it. And when you meet this man of your dreams who's 6'1", black, white, yellow, Puerto Rican or Haitian, doesn't matter, from the Zulu Nation, shout out to Tribe Called Quest. Oh my God. How much are you going to contribute to the overall family income? So, for instance, you contribute maybe 10%, right? Allie, 20, I don't know, whatever you're making.
Oh, yeah, that's probably close.
Sure, but you're a housewife proud. Yeah. How much would you like to contribute?
I think I wouldn't even contribute until I got it there yet.
You wouldn't say?
I wouldn't contribute until I'm there yet.
So
I wouldn't want a man until I'm there
It's all on the man.
No, it's not on the man. It's on me. I will not contribute until I'm there.
So you are going to, you're saying you're paying your own bills?
Yeah, I'm going to be at that level to where if I do be there, you can't talk about it. You have to be there when I'm there. Because if not, I'm dragging you like a dog.
Last couple questions for you. Have you ever been married and do you have any kids?
No.
Okay, got it. So here's the complicated question. You ready? Buckle up, everybody. This man who on a bad day is making $500,000 a year. On a good day, he's making somewhere between 5 and 60 million. Respect. He's 6'1". He's, a multitude of different colors. Let's just say looks like Sterling. Good looking guy. Why, don't be offended, why would he pick you?
He don't have to.
No, but he's going to. Tell us why he would.
I wouldn't know why he would. I guess it's the attraction. My drive, my determination. I guess that because I feel like I can become that image, but maybe I'm not that yet.
All right.
You see, that's the main difference between men and women. Men dream of a girl becoming a wife, but women don't think about a man's potential. They just hang out at the finish line and pick the winners.
So here's the follow-up. You're saying your drive, your ambition, your attraction. If he's making that much money, why does he want your drive? Wouldn't he just want you to be a pretty housewife? Now you're back to playing the same role your mother's playing, if he's making that much money. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, baby, I'm going to be it now if you give me a castle.
All of a sudden.
With a wedding dress now, baby. Listen.
All of a sudden, baby knows how to change some diapers and do some bath
No,
water
I don't need the diaper change, but if you can get... listen.
Gotcha.
Shotty was all over the place. It's pretty obvious she has never thought introspectively about her future. When they asked her why would a high-value man want her, she literally didn't have an answer. And somehow that didn't register to her as a problem. That's wild. I'm still waiting on her to give a coherent and logical explanation of whatever she just attempted to explain. She didn't have a shred of specificity. And to wrap up this video, listen to the man many girls cheat on their boyfriends with. None other than Dan Bilzerian.
And now every one of those categories is on the internet and everybody's comparing this to this. And it's like, it's creating these women that have this absolutely crazy skewed idea of what they deserve. Like what these sixes think they deserve is mind-boggling to me. Because if you take that 6 and fucking bring her back 20 years and stick her in fucking Idaho, she would think that she maybe deserved the third son of the fucking farmer with the fucked up haircut. You know what I mean? Like maybe if she was lucky. And she'd be happy if that motherfucker brought her Denny's. Now she wants to do this fucking 6'2", making fucking 7 figures a year. And not only does she want that, she thinks that she deserves that. And one day, one of these fucking guys is going to get drunk and accidentally fuck this girl. And then she's going to compare every single guy that she dates from that point on to that dude. And she's never going to be happy. Yeah. She's going to end up in one of these relationships that I see every fucking day, which is with a guy that she treats like shit, that guy thinks he's never going to get better than her because he's been conditioned with the fact that he just hasn't been getting any pussy, right? And she is like comparing him to this other guy, so she's like legitimately believes that this guy doesn't deserve her. And so like, both of them are not going to be happy. The problem is this is like a formula for like everybody being miserable. And that's what you have today. It's like, did you know that from 2008 to 2018, like the amount of guys under 30 that have had sex has like gone down like 3x?
Yeah.
Almost 3 times.
1 in 3 men now between 18 and 30 is a virgin or has had sex. It's literally tripled like the amount of guys that aren't getting laid. Yeah.
Fucking crazy,
Yeah.
dude. And that was till 2018. I guarantee after 2018,
it's got worse.
Way worse. With COVID, with this OnlyFans bullshit, with all this stuff. It's like, it's crazy.
Bro, don't fucking DeMarco, man.
bro.
Because
we say all the time on the podcast.
we talk about this on the pod, bro,
All the time.
when we bring girls on. And I'm really glad that we can have this discussion with you because here's the thing. You're the one fucking these girls. Let's keep it 1,000, Dan. You're the one fucking these girls. You're the one that the girls are cheating on their boyfriend with. You're the one where they're traveling to California to go see that guy or whatever. You're the guy, or Vegas. So
I know because I've seen it. Now.
Yeah.
Side. That's why I never want to be on the fucking wrong side. Man, it's like, fuck, I feel I honestly, I stopped fucking girls that had boyfriends. They just like felt bad about it. Like in college I did, I didn't care. But then when I feel like when it got to a point where like they might not have cheated if it wasn't for me, then I felt like a responsibility to like not ruin relationships. Before I was just like, well, shit, if she'd fuck me, she'd fuck anybody.
Yeah.
Whatever, like the sooner he finds out she's a whore, the better. But like now it's a little different. And so, yeah, I try not to do that.
That's a good man.
I'm not always successful, but I try,
And I want to say this too, Dan, because what you just said is literally spot on. Because we bring girls on the show, we talk with them, we ask them, what do you want in a man, etc. And all these guys, all these girls describe a guy in the top 1%, man. And it's because they fucked an athlete before, they fucked a guy like you, they fucked a rapper here, celeb here, whatever, actor here, whatever it is. Like, and it's a girl that's like average, maybe a little bit above average, 5, 6, 7 at the best. And they think, I deserve this guy. And not only do I deserve him for sex, but I deserve him for a relationship. And it totally skews their standards.
Like that guy's never going to date her. He'll fuck her maybe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the problem is he's still like, she's still got his phone number.
Bam.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like now, like 10 years down the line, like she still might hit him up. You know what I mean? It's just like, that's one of the problems with these girls that have fucked, like 100, 200 guys. It's like, they've still got all those guys' numbers. You know what I mean? So it's like the likelihood that they cheat when they have all these, like, because I've fucked tons of girls that I'm one of these guys and I'll like repeat.
Come back.
Care. Like,
yeah.
I'll have forgotten what it's like to fuck this chick 2 years later. That's
yeah.
like fucking a new chick. What do I care? Like,
yeah.
Whatever. So, for me, as long as there's been like a period that's passed, it's like fucking a new chick almost. I don't care. So like, I'll go back all the time. Like, I don't care. And so there's plenty of guys, but the problem is when these girls have this like Rolodex, all these exes that they can hit up. It's like, man, that's kind of like, it makes it so much more likely for them to cheat. It's also a guy that they've already fucked, so they don't count it as like a number,
If a woman says that she's a 10, just say that she's ugly. You're very unlikely to be wrong anyway. Facts, they're not queens. They're not deserving of anything. The worst part is that even women who are whale-sized think that they're all that. One of my ex-girlfriends believes that she's still the one girl for me. She's 5'2" and weighs almost the same weight as I do. She's also 4 years younger than me. I'm turning 50 in 7 days. She's been doing this for the past 7 years. I've been away from Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. I live now in Sherbrooke, Quebec. The thing about this woman is that she's been rammed through by so many guys after she and I were together, yet she still wants to be with me because she believes I'm the better guy for her. The way she treated me, like a piece of crap, I don't want anything to do with her.
I talk about it all the time. I've had many advantages for being pretty. Like, it never stops, low key.
Wait, that's sexist.
For being pretty? No.
See what I did there?
Yeah, he got you.
Sure.
Nothing about sexism when it benefits her, right?
No,
Here's my point.
I didn't finish my sentence. Pretty, you're in danger. Yeah. When you're pretty, like, men feel like, you dress like that, I could touch you. I could slap your ass because you look like that. I could do this because you look like that. Are you ready to get to this level? Like, you are approached differently from a man with that ego.
Who chose the clothing?
It's not specific.
Hold on. Because we gotta have a little bit of accountability here, ladies. Okay.
So you saying if I'm dressed in shorts, it gives you. If I'm in a bikini, I'm at a pool party. I'm in a bikini, I'm rolling up.
Yep.
Right. I'm talking to my homegirl. Boom. Come behind me, slap my ass.
Yep.
He's in the right.
I never said that. But what I am saying.
I chose to wear a bikini instead of shorts.
Okay. Do you live in reality? Because I do. I don't operate on what should, could, or would. I operate on what is.
I'm telling you what happened to me.
I know. Okay, that's fine. What is that there's a lot of pieces of shit out there. What is that there's a lot of bad people out there. What is there's a lot of sexual predators out there that are willing to take opportunities and that present themselves. So what I'm saying is that you got to operate on what is. You can't control the world and you can't control the weirdos out there. So if you, one of the few things you do control is how you dress, how the world perceives you, being safe, etc. So this is why men don't like their girl dressing in a certain way, because men know these threats. Men have to accept reality. Men have to accept danger, etc. So a lot of times when a guy's telling you, yo, I don't like you being dressed like that, 9 out of 10 times what you're trying to argue with them, I don't want to change, and asking him for a dumbass explanation. Listen, I'm telling you not to do this because I know the dark side of the world, because men have to experience these things.
Women sexualize themselves and play the victim role. When men don't train enough and at some point get beaten the shit out of them, society blames him for not working out. But if a woman goes out there dressed in some type of way and she gets all the men's looks, including those of men she does not like, it's just the men's fault. Modern day women have no integrity. Modesty matters. Don't get mad because people give you a certain type of attention. They want the benefits of a relationship while still advertising themselves and get the attention of other men. I have 2 daughters and I tell them this exact thing, almost verbatim. Woman put herself and the guy she's with in danger, because while she's drawing sexual attention, it's his job to protect her from the predators, but she's making his job difficult because she's not willing to listen when he tells her not to wear revealing clothing. It's crazy. Guys, thanks for checking out this video. Stay tuned for more daily content. Like, subscribe, and comment. See you in the next video, guys. Till next time.